Hello students, welcome to a maths period. Today's our topic is division of 2-digit, 3-digit and 4-digit numbers by 10 and 100. In that the first is given division by 10. Example is given, divide 235 by 10. First understand this solved sum. 235 divided by 10. Initially we'll go for one digit at a time. So we have to find 2 in tens table, right? So as we know 2 doesn't come in tens table, so first we take first two numbers, that is 2 3 23. So we have to find 23 in tens table, but 23 doesn't come in tens table, right? So which smaller number comes, that is 20. So at which place 10 2s are 20. Now we'll perform the subtraction. So what is the remainder? 3. And now we'll bring down its next number, that is 5. So number is become 35. Now we have to find 35 in tens table. So if you go through the table, you will find out 35 doesn't come. So which small number will take? That is 30. At which place? Third place. So 10 3s are 30. For subtraction, we'll give minus sign in. The answer of subtraction is what? 5. So what is your quotient? 23 and remainder is your 5. So quotient is 23, remainder 5. So for this, there is a shortcut method also. So see this shortcut method. When dividing a number by 10, the digit at the ones place will be the remainder and the number found by other digits will be the quotient. So example is given, 50 divided by 10. So as 10 has how many zeros? 1 0. So in the quotient, the number is given, the last number will be the remainder and the first number will be the quotient. So last number, that is 0, is our remainder and 5 will be the quotient. Unit place will be the remainder. Now next is 329 divided by 10. As 10 has 1 0, so unit place number will become remainder and remaining number will be the quotient. So 9 is your remainder and remaining 32 is your quotient. So quotient is 32, remainder is 9. Now third sum is 3678 divided by 10. So as 10 has 1 0, so last unit place is become your remainder, that is 8 is your remainder and remaining whole number will be your quotient. So 367 is your quotient and 8 is your remainder. This is the shortcut trick for division by 10 for any number. So next examples are given. So we have to try this. Fourth, 500 divided by 10. So 10 has 1 0. So we'll take last number or the unit place number as our remainder. So unit place is what? 0. So 0 will be our remainder and remaining whole number will be our quotient. So 50 is our now quotient. Now next is what? 445 divided by 10. So last number, as 0 has 1, 10 has 1 0. So last unit place number will be our remainder and remaining whole number will be our quotient. Next, 3000 divided by 10. So last unit place number is our remainder and remaining number is our quotient, that is 300. Next is what? 5236 divided by 10. So as 10 has 1 0, so we'll take unit place number our remainder and remaining number will be our quotient. So 523 is our quotient and remainder is 6. So this is the shortcut trick for division by 10. Now division by 100. This is same but little difference. When dividing a number by 100, the number found by the digit at the ones and the tens place will be the remainder and the number found by other digits will be the quotient. In that the examples are given. We'll understand this with the help of example. 234 divided by 100. As 100 has 2 zeros, so last two digit will be our remainder and remaining will be our quotient. So last two digit is what? 34. So 34 is our remainder and 2 will be our quotient. So next is 5829 divided by 100. So as 100 has 2 zeros, So we'll take last two numbers, that is tens place and unit place will be our remainder, that is 29 is our remainder, and next will be rest of the number will be our quotient, that is 58 is our quotient and remainder is 29. So this is very simple. Now next is what? Check your division. Now when we do the division, the answer that we got or the quotient or the remainder that we got is correct or not, that we can find out by using this method, that is check your division. So we have to use this formula, dividend is equal to quotient multiplied by divisor plus remainder. In that the example is given 163 divided by 2. So let's understand it. 163 divided by 2. In that the quotient is what? 81. Quotient is 81. Divisor is 2. Dividend is 163 and remainder is what? 1. So we have to arrange these values in the given formula. So thus quotient is what? Quotient is 81. So 81. Next is multiplied by divisor. So what is our divisor here? 2. So 81 multiplied by 2 plus remainder. Remainder is what? 1. So 82 multiplied by 2 plus 1 is equal to what? 2. If we multiply 81 to 2, so we got the answer 162, and if we add 1 to it, we got answer 163, which is our dividend. So the answer that we got is right. The same sum we'll do next. Next example is what? 247 divided by 4. So in that the quotient is 61, remainder is 3, and divisor is what? 4, and dividend is 247. So by using this formula, we'll check that our answer is right or wrong. So what is the formula? Dividend is equal to quotient multiplied by divisor plus remainder. So what is our quotient here? 61. So 61 multiplied by divisor. So what is our divisor here? 4. So 61 multiplied by 4, and next is what? Plus remainder. So plus remainder is 3. So we have to do the multiplication of 61 multiplied by 4. So answer is what? 244. And now we'll add remainder to this multiplication. So 244 plus 3 is what? 247. That is equal to our dividend. So the answer or the quotient that we got is right. So with the help of this, we have to solve our exercise 2.7. So in that the first question is given, write the quotients and the remainders. First, 461 divided by 10. So as 10 has 1 0, so we'll take unit place number as our remainder and rest of the number will our quotient. So 1 is our remainder and 46 will be our quotient. Now next is 532 divided by 100. As 100 has 2 zeros, so we'll take last two numbers or the tens or ones unit place number will take as a remainder. So last two is what? 32. So 32 is our remainder and first number of the dividend will be our quotient. So 5 is our quotient. So I hope you can solve C and D sum. Next, find the dividend. So hint is given, quotient multiplied by divisor plus remainder is equal to dividend. We have to use this and we have to find the missing value. So in that the first, quotient is equal to 8, divisor is 3, remainder is 2, so we have to find what? Dividend. So as we have the formula, that is dividend, quotient multiplied by divisor. What is the quotient? 8. So we'll take 8, multiplication sign is there, so we'll give multiplication sign, divisor. What is divisor? 3. So 3 plus remainder. What is our remainder? 2. So now we'll got dividend. So what is it? 8 3s are 24. 24 plus 2 is what? 26. So what is our dividend? 26. Next is what? Quotient is 6, divisor is 7, remainder is 5. So we have to find dividend. By using this formula, we'll find out quotient multiplied by divisor plus remainder. You have to learn this formula. So 6 multiplied by 7 plus remainder. So plus remainder is 5. So 5. So 6 sevens are 42. 42 plus 5 is what? 47. So this is our answer, that is dividend. Now, question number 3, fill in the blanks. A dash or the blank divided by 5 is equal to 8. So here first number is missing. We have to divide it by 5 and our quotient is what? 8. So for which number will get quotient as 8? For which number? So we'll use 5's table at the 8th place. So we'll get that number for the quotient is 8. So 5 8s are 40. So if we divide 40 by 3, then we get the answer 8, as 5 8s are 40. So quotient is 8. So you have to multiply divisor by the quotient. Next, blank divided by 10 is equal to 0. So what you will do for dividend? So as 10 is there, so first number will remove its last number, that is 0, and first number will be our quotient. So 6 and 0. So answer is become 60. 60 divided by 0. So 10 6 are 60. Now next is 90 divided by dash is equal to 30. Our quotient is here 30 and dividend is 90. So we have to find the divisor. So if by which number will divide to 90, so that we can get the answer here 30. So which number? 3s are 9. 3 3s are 9. So 3, and if we multiply 3 3s are 9. So 3 and 0 as it is. So 30 is our answer. So missing place is what? 3. Now next is what? D. Divisor, that is blank divided by 2. Dividend divided by 2 is equal to 200. So which number will come here? So for finding the dividend, we have to multiply quotient and divisor. So what is the quotient here? 200, and we have to multiply it by divisor. So 200 multiplied by 2. So 2 2s are 4 and remaining 2 zeros, as we have seen this in our multiplication lesson. So 400 divided by 2 is, then our answer will be 200.